I definitely want to dig into this story, so let's bring in Geoffrey Thomas, editor of 42kfeet.com. He joins us live from Perth, Australia. Geoffrey, thank you for being here. How are you doing?
Good, Ben, thank you.
So cool. I have to say, I'm in shock. I thought the whole point of the black boxes was that they're pretty indestructible, that they just keep working through whatever the plane could go through. What reasons could there possibly be for them to have stopped minutes before the crash?
That's a very good question, Ben. There is a clue to this. We know that the aircraft hit birds. We know that the pilots declared a Mayday go around. At that very moment, the aircraft stopped transmitting its air traffic control data called ADSB. That's transmission that tells air traffic control its altitude, speed. That's how they track aircraft. Now that signifies an electrical failure. At the same time, it appears that the cockpit voice recorder and the flight data recorder also cut out as well and stopped recording. So maybe there was some catastrophic electrical failure, but there is battery backup. So this crash is just so shrouded in mystery. There's lots of bits and pieces that don't connect and don't make sense.
And I wonder if we're going to continue on it being a mystery, because I feel so bad for those families who were hoping that the black boxes were going to bring them answers. Like, today should have been a day when they were getting more answers, right? So where do investigators go from here?
Well, that's a very good question too. What is now going to unfold if there is absolutely no data, then the last 4 minutes is gone, it wasn't recorded, then what the investigators are going to have to do is painstakingly go through every single piece of debris from that aircraft to try and understand, try and find something that'll give them a clue to what happened on board that aircraft. At the moment, it's just a lot of question marks, and it may then take 12 months, 2 years to unpick this terrible tragedy.
See, that's interesting, because when I think we were talking about this last time, we were saying it shouldn't actually take that long. It might take that long, but it shouldn't take that long because there should be some answers coming before then. But I guess here we are. Do you think there will be some learnings from this? Is there any way of, I don't know, these black boxes could be made to be tougher than they already should be?
Well, they are very tough. They're designed to withstand a force of 3,500 Gs, and they're designed to withstand 2,000 degrees Fahrenheit or 1,100 degrees Celsius temperature for 1 hour. Now that's pretty robust. What appears as though has happened is that there's been some massive electrical failure that's cut the power to these, which is really crazy because there's two power systems, two primary power systems, and there's battery backup. So it's a big question mark.
But what are people saying could be the reason for that, though? Like, could there be human error responsible for this? Could there have been some kind of intervention? And also, what about the surviving crew members? Could they have any answers to what kind of went down?
The surviving crew members could be crucial. For instance, if they're able to tell the investigators, look, all the power went off, all the lights in the cabin went off, all the power shut down. We could see, or hear, or people, and the lights went down or off. Then yes, that will help investigators as far as the electrical side of things are concerned. But this sort of failure is just extraordinary. It's not as though, in my knowledge, it's happened before to this extent. And the 737NG is an incredibly reliable aeroplane, the most reliable aeroplane out there. And so it's got a great reputation with airlines, and there's literally thousands and thousands of them flying all over the world. So it is unfortunately a mystery that's going to take quite some time to unpick, and the learnings from it, which we desperately want to know what on earth went on, may take quite some time to come to fruition.
Well, we have time. We're going to be here all the way throughout that investigation. So thank you so much, Geoffrey. I'm sure we will speak very soon. Thank you.
Pleasure, Ben.